It's cold, wet, and gloomy in Melbourne. Admittedly, we are in winter, and all I want to wear is cuddly clothes. But I still want to look cute. So today I'm on a mission to find not leisure wear per se, but rather some cute sets that are also cozy so that if we need to pop out, we don't feel like we've just rolled out of bed. We're visiting loads of different stores to see what they have that hits the spot, and hopefully we'll leave with something suitable. Starting off at Uniqlo, right off the bat, there's a cable knit set on display right at the front of the store that caught my eye. This set looks cozy but chic, and further in the store, it's displayed with a shirt underneath, which makes it look really just something that you could wear when you pop out to the shops without looking like you're just rolling out of bed. It also comes in blue, in grey, and in cream as well. I loved it in cream, and I did try it on in both colours. The first one I tried on was in an extra large. The cream didn't quite grab me, but the beige really did. The only problem was that they didn't have an extra large in the top, and the top that I did try on was in a medium, and I felt that that was too small. So I just left it just to think about it for a little bit. I did check out the rest of the store. The two-piece beige cable knit set was on display with a pale pink Oxford boxy shirt here on the left, but I really like the cut of this, and I find that a lot of things from Uniqlo are really well made and good quality and last a long time. So I thought that if I was going to buy it, I would probably buy the pink shirt as well. The cable knit did come in this beautiful winter white, the blue, the beige, and the grey. Every color was absolutely beautiful. But for me at the moment, beige is really calling out to me, and I really like it with the way it was also displayed with the coat on the left. It just looked really chic but casual and elegant, something that you could easily take outdoors without feeling like you're just wearing pajamas. I contemplated this quarter knit or quarter zip dress. It looked really cute, and a dress is something you just throw on. It's a one and done. You don't have to think about accessories or having to wear top, bottoms, etc. But I felt that this felt a little bit too cold. It was more of a cotton rather than a wool, and it just didn't feel cozy. I love the linen shirts at Uniqlo. You just cannot beat them. And buying them on sale during winter is the best time of the year to buy them. Next, I popped into Best and Less, and here I saw a really cute two-piece that you could turn into a set, a beautiful ruched gathered top that would be really comfortable, and also the matching pants. It came in two colors, this beautiful grey and a beautiful caramel brown. Next, I popped into Target and I saw right off the bat this grey set at the front. It looked really soft and cozy. Problem, the pants didn't have pockets, and I need to have pockets in my pants. The top was cute. I like this triangular design with the zippered quarter zip at the top. And then I moved on to looking more at knitwear, and I really liked the look of this gathered side soft cream jumper. It looked really cozy and comfortable. It also came in the cute brown on the side and also the dark blue, but it didn't have the matching pair of pants. Moving through the store, I got distracted by this preview cream white winter dress. It just looked so comfortable and chic, very easy to wear. Making my way slowly through the women's curve range, I saw this beautiful mulberry purple or just mulberry colored jumper. It was just really soft and comfortable looking. And I have to say, there were quite a few different selections of jumpers, jeans, jackets. I like the look of the cable knit jumpers at the moment. And so I thought there was a decent selection for casual wear that you could dress up by just throwing on a white shirt underneath it in the curve range. There were also some beautiful coats, really well priced, that I thought would be a great addition to the winter wardrobe considering how cold it is at the moment in Melbourne. I then saw this beautiful V-neck sleeveless vest buttoned up that would look really lovely over blue jeans with a white shirt. It's made from recycled polyester, which is really interesting for those of us that might be concerned about polyester in the environment. At least Target is making a bit of an effort by using recycled polyester in some of their clothes. It comes also in black, and it's available available in a long-sleeved jacket, just for something a little bit different. Moving back on to looking at more athletic wear, I saw these beautiful tops from Lonsdale in the active range. They were so cute, so soft, so cuddly, perfect for lounging around the house and also dressing up if you want to go out. But they just looked a little bit too tracksuity for what I was looking. But they really did catch my eye because they were just so soft and cuddly, just ideal for just sitting on the couch and relaxing. And they came in the trending colours of the season, a beige and also in brown. The striped chenille style round neck jumper is just so cozy and warm looking, easy to wear with jeans or even just leggings. And the green jumper underneath just caught my eye. This green is my favorite green color. It just goes beautifully with loads of different skin tones if you're more pale and fair or whether you're more tanned. Back onto Lonsdale range. This color combination is my favorite. Beige and black. It's just so versatile. Burgundy, I already have a tracksuit like this that I bought from Cotton On that I absolutely love. But if you missed out on that one, then there's this one here from Target in the women's range. Really soft and comfortable fabric that's really cozy. And then as I'm walking out, I notice this gorgeous faux fur jacket. This is just beautiful. If you're young, influenced, or you just like something a little bit different, then I highly recommend this jacket. It's just so adorable. Perfect whether you want to dress it up or dress it down. I also love popping into H&M. It's not just for tweens and 20 and 30-year-olds. It's for all ages. I love their casual clothes, but also their more office-appropriate clothes and also evening wear. That cream wind cheater with the green stitching caught my eye. I thought it would pair beautifully with the white and green striped shirt as well. I just thought it was just such a cute combination. I love sometimes dressing up a standard wind cheater with a shirt and then throwing on a blazer. I just feel that just dresses it up and gives it like a really smart look to a really casual outfit. I love the cozy clothing that H&M has. Check out this beautiful cream, woolly, cuddly looking dress that you can just pair with beautiful black boots and you're ready to go out, but you're also feeling so cozy and comfortable. You can just add Ugg boots and just lounge around the house in that. There's beautiful coordinating pieces of pants with matching tops in a variety of different colors. This was a little bit too thin and sort of gave me the vibes of more pajamas, but it did come with some beautiful colors, the dark blue, this beautiful beige with a button-up look that you can dress up and actually throw over jeans to create a more dressy look, but still be comfortable and cozy. That cuddly fabric from the cuddly cream dress also comes in separates with the pants and the top. These definitely gave me leisure wear vibes that you can just wear around the house. I wouldn't necessarily wear these out. They just give me pajama vibes, but they are super comfortable to lounge around the house. There's also some beautiful button-up cardigans options, so you can style with the matching pants, throw on a t-shirt underneath, and it just looks quite dressy. Or you can also throw a beautiful colourful scarf, throw on a coat, and I feel like this you can wear out without any problems. No one's going to say that this looks like pyjamas at all. Here's another two-piece cream option. This beautiful winter white is just so elegant, I feel. It comes with matching more slimline bottoms that look more like leggings rather than wide-leg pants as an option for those of you that don't like wide-legged pants. Moving on to have a look at what selection of wind cheaters H&M has. This Venice top caught my eye. I have to say, traveling through Europe, I did go to Venice and I didn't purchase any clothing souvenirs from Venice whatsoever. So I kind of had some thoughts about maybe buying this one. In my attempt to make sure that I left no stone unturned, or in this case, no store unresearched, I popped into Sussan and they had some lovely pieces that were suitable for what I was planning on creating. In fact, they had them in blue and also in beige, but I have to say that Sussan prices for each individual piece was probably a little bit outside of my budget, but nonetheless, they are some beautiful pieces and there's a huge selection to pick from. There's loads of beautiful puffer jackets. I especially loved this one here. It's just so cuddly and warm, just cozy, and it's the perfect color for me at the moment. It's beige, and there was 40% off at the moment. It also came in some beautiful different colors. I like this olive green, the blue. There's lots of options in store, and of course I have to check out the 30% off back wall, because you know me, I love a bargain. And this particular outfit, or this particular pair of pants, was very similar to something that I'm seeing later at Seed, so stay tuned for that. And I really liked it in blue, but there were no matching pants left, unfortunately. I love to also check out Seed. It's one of my favourite stores. Sometimes it's a little bit outside of my price range, but sometimes I do love shopping there when they've got some really great sales. And here is where I found a very similar fabric look to what we just saw at Sussan. Only here the top is a little bit bigger, and it's a high neck top with the matching wide-legged pants. Beautiful, but outside my price range, unfortunately. And then I thought I'd check in at Myer. They're currently having a stock take sale, so I thought I'd check out their boots. I really want some knee-high boots. And I tried on these Steve Madden that looked quite wide around the calves, but unfortunately they weren't. And they weren't also that high that were, I thought, going to be a problem width-wise around the calves. It just sort of didn't quite make it all the way to the top, which was really disappointing because that was the style of boot that I was after. I even tried sizing up one size, thinking that that might make the calf size a little bit wider, but sadly that made absolutely no difference. So I took my life in my own hands and went shopping at Northland. If you live in Melbourne, you know that they've been having a few problems at Northland recently, but I came out of it unscathed, and here I am to show you what I ended up buying. It was very difficult to find a leisure wear. There were lots of options, and I will have shown you in this video me going everywhere. I tried Target, I tried Seed, I tried loads of different stores that I don't normally go to, H&M, Uniqlo, because I wanted something a little bit different that I could wear on the weekend, feeling like I'm not just schlepping around the house, but I'm wearing something that's a little bit nice, but not go overboard with cost factor. So I wonder if you realized, or if you figured out which one I ended up buying from the footage that I showed you. However, another thing that I was actually looking to buy today is a pair of boots. I wanted some knee-high boots to go with dresses and skirts. I just wanted one pair in black that would be quite neutral and would do the job for dresses and skirts and whatnot. And I just found it extremely difficult to find boots, knee-high boots that fit over my calves. Now, I didn't realize that my calves were that strong and muscular, but they certainly were, because I found it extremely difficult. I tried so many brands on. I went to Myer because I was looking for something quite specific. I was looking for a boot. It had to be a knee-high boot, but flat. I wanted something that had at most maybe an inch and a half of a heel, and had a bit of a rounded toe. And I had so much difficulty finding something that would fit over my calves. In the end, I ended up finding a pair at Bellini at Northland. And because I couldn't find exactly what I wanted, when I did find something that fit over my calf and actually were close enough to what I wanted, all right, when you see them, you're going to realize that my close enough may not be everyone's close enough, because they weren't rounded toe and they weren't flat heel. But this is the boot. It's a bit of a pointy boot, but it looks quite elegant on. And the heel is not very high. It's maybe 6-7 centimeters. So, okay, it's about 3 centimeters higher than what I was looking for. But I fell in love with the way these look on. I'll try them on and put it there, so on the side of the screen, so you can see what they look like. But they slid over my calves without constricting them so that my blood flow just stopped. And they were actually quite comfortable. I tried them on in store, and I didn't find that the heel was too difficult to walk on. And also the foot part, that foot part there wasn't too tight that my toes felt actually really squished. So if you've got issues like me finding knee-high boots that fit over your calves, then pop into Bellini. They might have something that suits you. I don't know which ones these are. Oh, actually, these are the Talia, Taleah, and I bought mine in a size 9, and they fit perfectly. So I was very happy to find these boots. And then at Myer, they were having 30% off Adidas. So I bought myself a pair of ladies' sneakers. These ones. I thought these are so cute. They could go with anything in beige, in black, in white. Very neutral shoe that I could wear with loads of clothes. So I bought these and they were 30% off. So I was very happy in finding these, although I couldn't find any boots there. One thing in Europe I noticed last during the holidays was that everyone wears sneakers there. So I needed a new pair of sneakers. The ones that I took to Europe with me are worn through and are looking a little bit shabby. So I needed something new to replace them. And these were it. I ended up finding a sweater at H&M that said Venice. I didn't do a lot of shopping when I was overseas. I had saved up to buy some things, but I didn't have enough time to window shop and to just browse. I can't make up my mind on the spot like that. I'm the type of person that sees something and then I have to walk away, think about it, and then come back. Well, I am like that now. I never used to be. I used to be quite impulsive. But then I'd come home with all these items that I would donate with tags still on them. So now I think about it. And when I saw this Venice one, I thought, well, I didn't buy one in Europe when I was there. They were all really expensive there because of the exchange rate. So I bought the Venice one here, and I like this color because it's a beautiful green color, but then it's got a bit of blue in the shadowing of the word Venice, and I thought this would look great with jeans. So I had to buy it. I couldn't leave it, and it'll remind me, although I didn't buy it in Venice, it'll remind me of my holiday in Europe. And then I wonder whether you guessed which ones I ended up buying. I went to the fitting room at Uniqlo and tried on this set, the wide-legged cable knit pants and the hoodie jumper. And I thought I'd grab the size large because I didn't have any in extra large, and I ended up grabbing a medium. And then when I went back out on the shelf, they actually had a large. And I thought, well, a large is a good inch bigger than the medium, and I think I could get away with it. I didn't end up going back into the fitting room and trying it again. I think I'll just do that at home. I just couldn't be bothered trying it on again, getting undressed and trying it on. I'm not sure that I'm going to keep these, and let me explain why. When I was trying them on, the lighting in change rooms are always really funny, and I don't like the way I look in them. So I thought I'll check out the editing when I'm editing this video, see what it looks like before I take the tags off, and then try it on at home. The lighting at home is so much more flattering than the fitting room. And I thought, if I leave it there though, chances are I'm not going to find another large because this was the last large that they had in store. And I didn't know where there's another Uniqlo that I could go to unless I go into the city to try and find it or buy it online. So anyway, so I decided to buy it. And then if I change my mind when I try it on at home and it doesn't quite fit properly, then I'll return it. But I thought if I didn't buy it, then I'd regret it. So that is my shopping haul today. I went out specifically because I wanted leisure wear. Now that it's winter, I want to lounge around the house and feel comfortable, but also know that if I do want to go out, I don't look like I'm just lounging around at home in my old tracksuits and whatnot. So I think I've done okay with what I bought. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of video where instead of just going to one particular shop, I actually go and try out different stores to try and find a particular item that I'm looking for at that particular time. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope wherever you are, you're having a fabulous day. Until next time, bye. Take care.